Oh, baby, Demand Lucha's in the house, and unfortunately, so is Johnny DeLuca. Oh, man.
Hey, fret not, because the real entertainers are here. See, Bryce, it's bad enough they drag us all the way out here to SHWA, Ontario. But you know it's even worse? Performing in front of these filthy, pathetic Margatrons who don't give us the respect that we deserve. Well, let me tell you idiots something. The team of Bryce Hansen and Johnny DeLuca, the bronze icons, are here to stay. And if you don't like what? You suck. What? You suck. If we do suck because we're collectively known as BJ, pal. Because we came to play and we came to spray all over that lady you brought tonight.
Oh, Jesus, God.
And if you don't like that, you can cry about it.
Oh, geez, we got kids in the audience tonight, but nobody seems to care.
And their opponents introducing first tonight, weighing in at 190 pounds from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Here is the Z-Man, Matty Z.
Hey, it's the Z-Man in the house, and we got reverb and delay on the freaking mic. Chris Crucifix got to be pretty happy about that. I'm pretty happy that Matty Z's back in the house, and hopefully him and his tag team partner can show the bronze icons, or whatever the hell these guys are calling themselves, put them in their place. I don't know what happened to the Wild Stallion Kid, Bryce Hansen. The potty mouth on him, his attitude sure has changed. Oh!
Weighing to it at 155 pounds of wildness from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Here is the
Well, talk about a change in attitude. Jody Thread will get everybody hyped at the Biltmore Theater. Oh, and here comes Chris Crucifix. Chris, they got delay on your mic. You must be pretty happy.
extra hype here tonight at the Biltmore Theater. We're not wasting any time before the bell even gets underway. The Wild Child and Matty Z are taking it to the self-proclaimed bronze icons who go out onto the floor here at the Biltmore. Wild Child looking to take flight right out. Tope Suicida lands on her feet. Jody Thread is getting wild here tonight. Hutch HENRIES.
Wow, Jody Threat whipping them with her own merch. Amazing.
Bell officially sounded. The legal men are going to start things off. It's the young lion, Bryce Hansen, with Matty Z, who is a martial arts specialist, Hutch HENRIES.
I know a lot of people think that pretty much every young wrestler on the scene comes out, they want to be a high flyer, but Matty Z, I mean, he can fly, but his real technique is that he is a martial artist, and he will show it to you if you give him a chance. Wow, look at that, tripping him right down with ease, and a big straight kick right to the sternum, Chris.
Certainly some renewed confidence on the part of Bryce Hansen since losing that mask, Hutch HENRIES, and then aligning himself with Johnny DeLuca, the breakout division winner here at Demand Lucha.
Yeah, getting in there against the man he had his second match against in the breakout division, and I tell you, another person who's pretty happy around here is Matty Z. Very happy to be on the roster, I tell you.
Definitely, Matty Z came to impress here at the Biltmore on our first time out. He's really been trying to earn his spot here on the main roster of Demand Lucha, and certainly has put forth some tremendous performances. Now, taken under the wing here of the Wild Child, Jody Threat, should be a dynamic tag team combination here at Demand Lucha.
Up and over, tilt-a-whirl. Whoa, taking him almost all the way to the stage.
Flying head scissors sent DeLuca right around for a ride, but it's a series of clotheslines now from the Wild Child.
Nobody home but Jody. She's a vet. She knows exactly where she is at all times, and she knew Johnny DeLuca was going to be a step behind.
Suplex attempt from Jody Thread, but Johnny DeLuca quickly back to his corner here to Bryce Hansen, his tag team partner.
And here we go. Two people who I thought were good friends and compadres backstage, or at least back in the days when he was the Wild Stallion Kid. Obviously, opponents here today, but I don't think Bryce and Jody are getting along too well. You see that look he gave her? Oh, he got a foot to the face too.
Great extension there from Matty Z.
Yeah, he'll be looking at her with cross eyes from now on.
See that martial arts on display here. Inverted, turn it around. Great combination.
Is Matty Z thinking about the top rope?
Could be a mistake though, Hutch. HENRIES could be taking a little too much time here at the Biltmore.
Whoa, certainly giving Johnny DeLuca time to get involved. Come on, Kensington.
Tried to give him an opening, tried to cut Matty Z off here from this offense, and does. Bryce Hansen sends him down hard to the canvas.
You were saying too much time taken, definitely too much there. Hansen
Big
down
time.
hard, and a basement drop kick right to the spine.
Bryce Hansen certainly a powerhouse.
Yeah, just absolutely filling Matty Z now. Matty in the wrong side of town, that's for sure.
That's certainly nothing like how Bryce Hansen used to conduct himself as the Wild Stallion Kid here at Demand Lucha.
Back into the corner hard.
Great game plan here from the Bronzed Icons though, Hutch HENRIES. Try to keep the youngster Matty Z on their side of the ring.
Now I noticed that they introduced themselves as, you didn't introduce them as the Bronze Icons. Is that going to be their name?
They were introduced as that as the last event when they formed that tag team initially.
Man, you mean I gotta call these guys the Bronze Icons? Is it because because they're tanned?
Backhand from Jody Thread, but
DeLuca's not that. I mean, sorry, Hansen's not that tanned.
well, you go up there and tell Bryce Hansen he's not that tan.
No, I've decided to stop speaking with him ever since he took the mask off.
Delivers on a pair of back chops there on young Matty Z.
Dragging him into the corner, getting the tag. Official hand-to-hand. That's what I like to see. I don't like the back slap. That's not an official tag as far as I'm concerned.
Definitely going to be a little more cohesion here from Bryce Hansen and DeLuca. Have much more of a shared agenda. Well, Jody Thread had really seen something in Matty Z here at Demand Lucha and really tried to foster his career, guide him along here at Demand Lucha.
Look at Hansen trying to bait Thread into the match to get into the ring. She's a little too much of a vet for that, but she is also wild and full of fire and piss and vinegar. Probably wouldn't take much to get her in there.
Jackknife into the pin, but Bryce Hansen, he realized what he had done there. He'd put Matty Z into his own corner. Almost gave him the opening to get the tag there to Jody Thread. Now Matty Z, though, Hutch HENRIES, starting to come alive here at the Biltmore. But DeLuca was there to pull Jody Thread off the apron.
And you can hear the audience reacting to that.
Night one of a jam-packed tour. Hutch HENRIES will be at Parkdale Hall tomorrow. And all the outcomes here tonight at the Biltmore Theater will have serious implications, not only tomorrow, but rolling into 2026.
Looking forward to a hell of a 2026, but right now, right here at the Biltmore Theater, Matty Z is in a hell of a lot of trouble. First match of what, 4, 5, 6 matches here tonight? It's gonna be a hell of a night. I'm loving these 2-night tours now, Chris. I think we're going to be doing a lot of this in the new year.
We're going to see a lot of big name stars and a lot of rising stars as we're seeing in this tag team combination here.
We're going to be heading to all kinds of new places, but unfortunately Matty Z is still in the place he does not want to be. Has had a hell of a lot of trouble getting out of that half of the ring.
And that's where a bit of the experience comes into play there from DeLuca and Bryce Hansen. They have that slight edge over Matty Z.
Choking him out here on the ropes. Kensington getting involved. Freshly shaved head here for Ken Kensington.
Definitely the right call from Kensington, but behind the back, of the official, and now across the back and neck of Matty Z. It seriously paid the price here.
Seriously. You know, Ken was in the hospital the other day for some stuff, and he got asked if he wanted to shave his head for charity. He shaved his head for a cancer charity out of nowhere yesterday. Like, what a good dude. Showed up here, bald as a cue ball. Oh, man, mocking the fact that he can't tag. Jeez, I gotta tell you, these two guys have certainly, they're like peas and carrots. They go together great, Hansen and DeLuca. They're both pricks. I had no idea Bryce Hansen was such a prick. Too much time, though, in my opinion. Let Matty Z recover, get his win back. Don't want to take this kid too lightly. There's not a lot of people with his amount of experience on the Grand Lucha roster. He has proven himself hard and fast on the Ontario scene.
Matty Z tries to reach the Jody threat, but Hansen holding on. Arm extended, but once again, Hutch Henries reversed into the corner. Miscalculation from the bronzed icons.
That's what I want to see. Anytime DeLuca takes a shot to the face, I'm a happy guy, but Matt still having trouble finally getting the tag. Jody threat hot and heavy. DeLuca with the reversal. Takes him down.
Running right through DeLuca. Third time's a charm, leaves him floored here in Oshawa. And now Bryce Hansen wants some of it.
Oh no, oh!
What was the name of their tag team tonight at Hutch Henries?
Oh, Jody and Matt? I don't know. But I do know that the bronze icons are about to go for a ride. Double German Chris!
With all the intensity and all the fire, Jody threat is looking to seal the deal here tonight in Oshawa.
Dude, my blood pressure goes up just watching her. I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack, let alone her.
Standing vertical suplex on Johnny DeLuca. Look at the power.
Wow, just holding him up there.
Look at the extension here on DeLuca. All the blood rushing to the head.
Jody threat can squat thrust with the best of them. DeLuca's no sweat for her.
Powers DeLuca down.
Man, I thought that might have been it, to be honest with you, Chris.
Bryce Hansen in the right place at the right time, able to save his tag team partner DeLuca, and now really doing a number on Jody threat.
Oh, here comes Matty Z, though, sneaking in from behind. Wow.
Matty Z's seen enough. All four competitors inside the squared circle now. Oh, shit.
Matty Z's going to skin the cat up and over, but no, Hansen right to the face.
Might have just taken Matty Z out of the equation.
I hate to say this, man. I mean, these guys are working together really well, and now they got Jody threat isolated.
2-on-1 situation here on Wild Child. Jody threat.
It's a 1-on-2 situation. She's the one in control. Looking for a partner. And she's found him.
I don't know, though. Matty Z absorbed a lot of punishment early on in this matchup. Could be a mistake here. Matty Z's going to have to handle business on his own here. Bryce Hansen hooked the leg, reversal, go behind on Matty Z.
Matty Z putting these guys in their place. Oh, come on, DeLuca back from behind again. Uh-oh, DeLuca. I got to admit, when and he starts moving fast, he gets deadly, but Matty Z caught him there. Michinoku, it's not enough.
Great offense there from the Z-Man. Matty Z really planted DeLuca right on his brain here in Oshawa at the Biltmore. Apparently, Matty Z says it's night-night for Johnny DeLuca.
Wow. Hansen baiting him in. Hansen's mouth. I can't believe it. All this time under the mask, and his mouth was his most deadly weapon. He kept it sheathed all these years. Oh, man.
Matty Z, though, still standing.
Oh, geez, that was like it was like being on the back of a motorbike. They like hugged each other for the super kick. Get you some extra power.
Wow.
Oh, obviously, yes. Wow, big win here with the double super kick.
Here are your winners, the king of the young lion, Bryce Hansen, and Mr. Electricity, Johnny DeLuca, the bronze It is now time for the Holly Doors match. But first, to bring out some Christmas joy, weighing in tonight at 340 pounds, from the North Pole, he's Holly, he's jolly, he's accompanied to the ring by John the Green. He is Santa Claus!
Wow, Santa Claus returning to demand Lucha here, Chris. It's been a while.
Hutch Henries, can you believe it? Jolly St. Nick himself.
Merry Christmas, everyone! You know, boys and girls, Oshawa and myself actually have a lot in common. Looking around this room, it looks like you all work about one day a year. My friends, I need to thank you because you've made my job a lot easier. I look around and I see a lot of naughty boys and girls. We have drinkers, we have smokers, we have people looking for violence, and that means that you are all on the naughty list this year. I am here to tell you that no one here tonight will be getting any presents for Christmas. It will be coal in all of your stockings.
Jeez, what a prick.
My friend, you're in enough trouble as it is. I would keep your mouth shut, young man. Now, my friends, I know you wanted to see me wrestle, but just like the rest of your lives, it will be another disappointment. Because you will not get to see me wrestle, and neither will Seraphis. Instead, my friends, I bring you my apprentice, my best elf. Please give a warm North Pole reception for Greedily Greedily Goo!
Greedily, greedily, grew.
Apparently.
Oh, God. It's John Greed. I haven't seen John Greed in a Demand Lucha ring since 2015. What the hell?
That's not John Greed.
That's not John Greed?
That's Greedily Greedily
Oh,
Goo.
of course. Yes. Unbelievable. It looks like he's still got the same sourpuss look on his face he did back then. Was determined to destroy Lucha Libre, and we just stopped booking him. Made that pretty easy.
Hutch Henries, I don't think this is the real Santa Claus.
What? Really? No. He's got the beard and the voice and the little glasses and everything. Like, come on. Wow. John Greed looks surprisingly like Xanta. He's got a real Xanta look. Oh, I thought you were giving him the mic. present for everybody.
Christmas coming early here at the Biltmore. That door's got a bow on it, Hutch Henries. And I'm not surprised. Apparently Santa wants nothing to do with Seraphis.
I wouldn't want anything to do with Seraphis. I mean, I'll invite him to my parties at Christmas, but I don't want to fight with the guy. I just want to drink eggnog and brandy and have a fun time and maybe see if he passes out and I can see who's under the mask. You know, regular stuff. Oh, come on, from behind.
And before the bell officially sounded, apparently Greedly Goo going to take actions and matters into his own hands. This is a handicap match. Hutch Henries, like, Santa apparently is staying in this matchup, staying on the apron.
Well, I thought he said he wasn't going to wrestle. So, are you trying to tell me Santa's a liar? I wonder if he's on the naughty list for lying. Is he on his own naughty list? Does that work that way?
Apparently we're in a room full of people on the naughty list, ourselves included.
Well, I only work one day a year, so he's right about that. Oh, come on. I guess luchadors means there's not many rules, so that's not really illegal.
Well, you have to be one tough son of a gun to agree to the stipulations.
We got a local Oshawa ref here, too. You know this guy. What's his ref's name?
It's Brandon.
Brandon what?
Brandon Doty.
There we go, Brandon Doty.
On assignment here tonight.
Looking
from
slick.
The Ontario Athletic Commission, assigned here tonight to demand lucha. Oh, look at that, across the back. One more time.
Santa's not as heavy-handed as I think he should be. Seraphis is shrugging that off. Look, Santa's trying to say, turn around, look behind you. He said, give me some more, give me some more.
Seraphis inviting it here at the Biltmore Theater. There's not much the official can do about it.
This is like a fun time for Seraphis getting whipped. He pays for this from what I hear. Usually from women, but you know. Wrestling ring, same kind of thing.
That's why he's on the naughty list.
No, that's nothing. Shrugging it off. Santa, turns out Santa is not very strong. A little bit of a pussy. Seraphis is gonna show him how it's done, I think, here. Santa pulling up his pants, what a fat piece of shit. But then again, he is missing his belt.
Well, Santa's on the outside of the ring, Hutch Henries.
Sorry, this is Greed the Elf, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have the proper minutia down over this ridiculous nonsense. I don't know how the hell did Santa get Greed's booking information, although I think it's on his Instagram, like greedwrestling@gmail or something. It's not that hard.
He retired from wrestling, so I mean, he had to pick up a new career.
Is this his new career? Is he like a Santa elf? Probably pays better than we did. So I don't blame him. Pro wrestling's not a lucrative gig, at least not on the indies. Setting him up the whole see Santa! Santa's got it scouted!
Are we gonna find out what is inside Santa's sack here tonight?
Probably. Well, you see, he checked his list, he checked it twice, made sure what Seraphis' moves are, and then like studied up on it and was ready for it. Wow, big Santa elbow from the big man Greed.
And that door.
Greedly Goo, sorry.
Door still propped into the ring, though. A very dangerous position. But now Santa getting into the match.
Wow.
What is inside that bag? Look at this.
He's gonna choke him out with like. Holiday rope. Beautiful velvet rope.
Santa not living up to his promises here in Oshawa.
That probably felt good. It was probably like nice on his neck, nice and smooth. That's high-end rope.
I don't know if it feels that good when it's being draped across your throat and you're suffocating for air, Hutch Henries.
I don't know, man.
Nonetheless.
It's gotta feel better than regular rope, that's for sure.
What is this now?
Santa taking his hat off, he means business. Oh man, channeling a little like Josh Alexander here. This is gonna be amazing. He's gonna start suplexing Seraphis around the ring. Is Santa a collegiate wrestler?
Santa, an all-time amateur great and champion. Of course, we know that, including having to wrestle all those reindeer. But apparently, it was a trap here.
Santa with his long-standing reputation as a collegiate wrestler. Is that it?
Absolutely. Hall of Famer.
I was unaware. There we go, though. Although it looks like Greed is unaware that that belt didn't do too good last time. I guess this time he's gonna, oh man, wrap the buckle around his fist. Boom, big shot. That's gotta take out Seraphis.
Could be at the risk of busting him wide open here, right through that mask and out here on
all the
floor.
way to the outside. Brendan, this is a doors match, man. It's not a buckle match. Santa right out there. Some blows onto Seraphis.
Gouging at the eyes. Is that in the amateur playbook in collegiate wrestling? I'm not sure.
Did he gouge him in the eyes with his Santa Claus?
He did indeed. And once again, goes for the belt here on Seraphis.
Yeah, now I wouldn't want to get choked out with the belt. That's like leathery. That's going to hurt. The velvet rope, though, I mean, if I had to pick, you know? Is Santa just in a different corner now? To just like randomly choose which side he wants to get tagged in from? Or have we even established that this is a handicap match? Just Santa's not a tenured manager. He doesn't know that he's supposed to be at ringside, but not on the ring apron.
Well, I think if you look at the contract, Hutch Henry, you're part of the board of directors. Who signed the contract? Santa?
I told you, for the last year, it's been all Freddie Mercurio. I gave him full reign, and then look what's been happening lately. Maybe I should reevaluate that decision.
Seraphis done playing around now, props the door into the corner with a bow on it. Is it gonna be for Santa or is it gonna be for Greedily Goo?
Up on the shoulders, no, slipping out, Seraphis. Can't take the weight of Greed. Unbelievable. He does look like he's put on a few since we last saw him in 2015. Been 10 years since John Greed has been in a Demand Lucha ring out of nowhere. He's here as Greedily Goo. And I gotta admit, he doesn't look like he's missed a step. He still looks like a vicious asshole. Certainly taking it to Seraphis here. Smashing his face in with a buckle. Bloody hell.
Normally we don't see Seraphis on the receiving end.
Is this a
like
double
this.
team? Oh!
Belly to belly on the bull.
There's still no official tag though, right?
I don't know if tags really matter in this match.
Man, Greed dressed up as like a greasy, sweaty Santa. It's very Santa Claus. It's very creepy. I'm feeling uncomfortable. Oh, that's gotta be uncomfortable. Santa probably got a splash of that grease right in his face. Oh man, Seraphis knows what he's up to. Double whammy, oh! There we go. He calls that one the milk and cookies, Chris.
Here is your winner, the master of the luchadors, the mighty
Seraphis raising his hand in victory. Stomping around the ring with his red boots. A symbol has 1 foot still in hell, even though he provides us with entertainment here on the mortal plane.
Let's hear it one more time for Santa Claus and Greedily Goo. It looks like they've had a bit too much eggnog and brandy. That's why they can't seem to walk straight. Doesn't look like they can wrestle either. The following lucha is a trios match. Introducing
Cocky Canucks. All three of these guys from Battle Arts Gym out in Mississauga. Santino Marella, Yuki Ishikawa from Battle Arts out of Japan. And sporting a mustache here, the D-Man, the Cocky Canuck, Daniel Parker, another man who hasn't been in a Demand Lucha ring since 2015. The D-Man is a good friend of mine. I love this kid. Haven't talked to him in a while. Very surprised to see him here in the ring today, but very, very happy. But I think this team is in for a serious surprise. SHWA boys back in the house here today. Is this just a triple collision? It's triple collision's back. Although the superstar Donnie Ryan's not here, but it's the other guys and Chili Kid. Wait a second. Is it Chili? Don't tell me that Chili. You know what? I don't even want to talk about it. All I want to talk about is Clash Kincaid and AC Fitz. Because Clash Kincaid brings it hard. Here's Chris Crucifix. Chris, are you excited to see Clash Kincaid? I know I am.
Absolutely. A-list superstar Clash Kincaid making a special appearance here in his hometown of Oshawa, Ontario. Should be an interesting clash of styles. Two different schools of thought when coming to professional wrestling training, when it's Battle Arts against the SHWA boys, who've really become a real DIY force in Ontario circuit, have made some serious inroads and really went the hard way when things are much more refined at the Battle Arts Academy, Hutch Henry.
Well, yeah, I've never seen these two guys. I mean, obviously, I know the D-Man, Daniel Parker here, starting off for Team Battle Arts or the Cocky Canucks. I love this kid, but I don't know these other guys. You're going to have to tell me all about them, Chris. But, yeah, triple collision. They've got the Chili Kid in there. I don't know. I got a light in my eye right now. These spotlights are pretty hard, but is that Donnie Ryan?
No, it's the Chili Kid.
Come on, be honest with me. Is it the superstar Donnie Ryan, Ryan Donovan, Reckless Ryan Donovan? He's got a million gimmicks. I can't tell if that's him, though.
Donnie Ryan is
in
one
my
of
eye.
the biggest egomaniacs in Demand Lucha. If it was Donnie Ryan, he would let you know about it.
Wait, he would let me know that he was under a gimmick? That doesn't make sense.
He would let everyone here at the Biltmore Theater know about it.
Oh, wow. Well, look, he's certainly wrestling better than Donnie Ryan. Maybe you're right. Tight headlock here. Wow. Daniel Parker powering him back into the corner.
Not just to any corner, though, back to his corner. And you know what? It's been a while since we've seen D-Man Daniel Parker here at Demand Lucha, and now has taken these two youngsters under his wing from Battle Arts, and he's one of the top trainers at that school and had really paid his dues from the ground up. And you see D-Man Daniel Parker, he traveled to Japan, Hutch Henry, he traveled to America, and since taking that brief hiatus from the pandemic, has come back, matured to another level in the sport of professional wrestling.
Well, yeah, one of the top trainers at Battle Arts. A lot of people might not know Yuji Ishikawa's Battle Arts out of Japan was shut down years ago. A hell of a fun promotion. He came here to Canada, started up Battle Arts here, has his own gym. Santino Marella started that gym with him. And yeah, these are some of the students years later. Ishikawa's gone back to Japan, but the gym is still running strong. And who's in there right now with the Chili Kid, Chris?
First taste of Justin Logan in this match. Chili Kid sends him outside. Lucha rules here, even though D-Man Daniel Parker did try to make the tag. One man in and one man out. Out to the floor goes D-Man Daniel Parker. Nick Dos Santos takes his opportunity.
Whoa, Dos Santos up and over as well.
Hard to the floor, but the SHWA boys are going to
SHWA boys, they know exactly what to do in this situation. And that's dive, baby dive.
All three of them to the floor here at the Biltmore Theater. Home field advantage for the peak personal trainer, AC Fitz and the boys.
Impressive stuff here. SHWA boys trying to get the Canucks back in the ring. D-Man, that's who I'd want to kick the shit out of first as well. I mean, he's a buddy of mine, but he's cocky.
Interesting game plan here from the cocky Canucks. D-Man doing a lot of the heavy lifting in this matchup. Oh, wow.
That's his students in there. He's going to have to show them how it's done.
Well, there's a saying, if you want the job done right, you have to do it yourself sometimes.
Well, I would think that Logan and DeSanto, they don't have a lot of experience in there. It's been pretty obvious so far from the very little I've seen. D-Man, though, a hell of a trainer. I'm sure these kids are going to come around quick, and the best way to get that experience is to get in there and get it done. And Demand Lucha will put you in the ring with guys like the Chili Kid, who's pretty hot. He's hot.
Apparently, Team BATTLEARTS learning quickly here. Under D-Man Daniel Parker, they're going to take every opportunity they can here to leave an impression at the end of 2025 here at Demand Lucha.
Well, Chili Kid's
continuity now.
Chili Kid's been making a hell of an impression on me, at least while he was in control. Now that he's getting his butt kicked, he reminds me a lot more of Donnie Ryan. Oh man, third time's the charm. Psycho Mike would be proud. Body slam city here.
Continuing to isolate the unknown member of the SHWA boys, the Chili Kid.
And his lower back has got to be screaming. I don't think AC Fitz or Kincaid, they haven't even been tagged in yet, officially.
Scoops him again.
Wow.
Up to the count of 5 here, apparently, on those body slams.
Sixth time the charm. Wow.
You can see Fitz and Clash Kincaid trying to reformulate their game plan here.
Yeah, they're not too pleased about this. Their partner being isolated, especially a new addition to the team, an unproven commodity. They're probably not going to be too happy with this. They're going to have to call the superstar Donnie Ryan and say, hey, can you come back and join us? We'll become Triple Collision again. Wow, Kensington showing the power, keeping Kincaid and Fitz back.
Cocky Canucks, though, Hutch Henries, really.
I thought Samson lost all his strength when he cut his hair, but it looks like the opposite for Kensington. He gained a bunch of strength.
A little close to the ropes there for the D-Man, but still went for that pinning combination. You try to seize the moment, seize that opportunity. That's what he is trying to show his 2 rookie students here from the BATTLEARTS Academy.
Fireman's carry here. What's DeSanto got in mind? Obviously, whatever it was isn't going to happen. Roll up here. I see Logan sneaking around the side of the ring. Oh, and he pulls Kincaid down. Wow, for a rookie, he's certainly learning the dirty tactics.
Well, Hutch Henry, you said the Chili Kid showing you a lot here at the Biltmore. What are you seeing here from Justin and Dos Santos doing the dirty work here of the D-Man?
Well, I gotta tell you, I'm a little disappointed that the D-Man is teaching these kids such dirty tactics. Wow, you could hear that thud. That was brutal.
Tag back out to Dos Santos. Great continuity here from Team BATTLEARTS. Obviously, they've been putting some time in at the academy, trying to get the cohesiveness and the timing down as a combination, as a unit here.
Jaw-jacker. D-Man's giving me like a Roderick Strong vibe with the mustache and stuff. I love it. Whoa, Chili Kid. We got a Chili chant here. Wow, and Logan just crushing him with the elbow.
Went for another one, but the Chili Kid got out of there.
Well, trios action at Demand Lucha. You don't really need an official tag.
Scooped him back. Clothesline now from Clash Kincaid. Spinning back roundhouse. Kincaid with the European uppercut, with the step up into the Uranagi, into the Enziguri, into the scoop power slam. The action is everywhere here at the Biltmore Theater.
Interrupted by Logan. Kincaid was chomping at the bit to get in there, and now here comes Fitz. AC Fitz in there. First official action. Wow, and paying back the body slams. Here comes Roddy Strong Parker. He's like, come on, come on.
Trying to take it back to the Chili Kid. He's going all the way up top. Corkscrew off the top.
Unbelievable action here from the Chili Kid. Daniel Parker smarting from that one, turning around right into a fireman's carry. Wow. Death Valley driver.
Wow, big time kick.
Yeah, like Black Mass style kick, took him right out.
Clash Kincaid warming things up here at the Biltmore. The SHWA boys in position. AC Fitz delivers the goods. Things are going to warm up here tonight on a cold December night in Oshawa. The Chili Kid with the
There's
chili
the Chili Pepper, baby! Yeah!
Well, with a name like Dos Santos, you hope that he likes spicy foods. 450 from the last action star.
Oh yeah, baby!
Hollywood ending here tonight at the Biltmore.
Here are your winners, the AC Fitz, the last action star, and the Chili Kid, the
A hell of a showing here for the SHWA boys. Chili Kid, AC Fitz, and Clash Kincaid once again at the Biltmore Theater. I wonder who these guys will have with them next time. I like Chili Kid. Maybe he'll stick around.
Oshawa, make some noise for the SHWA The following Lucha is an intergender contest. Introducing first at this time, weighing tonight at 205 pounds from Asbury Park, New Jersey, is the Bad Boy, Joey JANELA.
And here comes the bad boy. I was hanging out with him backstage and he bathed today. He's smelling kind of good. But he still looks like scum, which is kind of his gimmick. So really, Joey Janela looking like $1 million here today, right? Wearing the GCW pants again though. I wonder if it's like a diss. He always wears the GCW pants to demand Lucha. I love it.
And his opponent, representing the Middle East, it is SELEZIYA, SPARX.
The queen herself, SELEZIYA SPARX. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Chris, but didn't SELEZIYA SPARX get in the ring with Joey Janela last show?
Well, apparently Joey Janela has taken exception with the path and the return here of SELEZIYA SPARX. She thought she could just come back into Demand Lucha and shoot straight to the top of the rankings towards the Premier Championship, which is something that Joey Janela has been working on for the better part of 2025 here at Demand Lucha. The stakes have never been higher heading into 2026.
She pinned him last show, so that was a triple threat, but I think Joey Janela is looking for revenge. I gotta tell you, he was goddamn embarrassed, and now he's here to get some revenge. There we go, Baphomet would be proud of his warrior queen. And she's looking to take it to Janela, get another W, that's for sure.
Well, prior to SELEZIYA SPARX hiatus from professional wrestling, she was definitely one of the breakout competitors, not only in Ontario, but across Canada, and has come back with renewed focus, renewed purpose here, not only in Demand Lucha, but across Canada. And what an impression, and what a message that could be sent here if SELEZIYA SPARX could defeat Joey Janela, one of the top independent professional wrestlers in the sport today.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, Chris, yeah. Sorry, I was looking at something else. But yeah, you're right. I was distracted by something. But yes, you're real correct, Chris. Hell of a competitor. There's our bell, baby, and Janela, oh, he's feeling it. Fargo strut. You know Janela loves to be in there with the ladies. He's looking at this match like it's a goddamn buffet. He's like, where am I gonna start first? Yum, yum, yum. Wow, tight collar and elbow. Too easy, he says. Turning around, dumping her to the ground. See, last time he got kind of run ragged because he was in there with two broads. Now he's just got to focus on SELEZIYA, and so he'll still probably get his ass kicked, but he'll probably do better.
I don't think Joey Janela really wanted to get involved with any of the ladies here at Demand Lucha. Joey Janela thought he was going to walk in when there was an opening here, left by Jack Cartwheel, left by Lindsay Dorado. Joey Janela thought he was going to go straight to the top against the likes of Arez, against the likes of Gringo Loco, and there's one person that's been standing in his way, and it's SELEZIYA SPARX, Hutch Henries.
Well, currently, yeah. He's got one of the few victories over Seraphis here at Demand Lucha, so Joey's got some big wins. Was at our Lucha Palooza tour last year. Has basically been a staple at Demand Lucha for the last 18 months, 2 years, but has yet to get to that main prize. He's been in the main event. He's had a shot. He just hasn't been able to get the W.
Well, it's funny when you look at the track record of Joey Janela, which certainly speaks for itself, Hutch Henries, but in the back quarter here of this year, Janela is almost nearly undefeated everywhere he goes, except for here at Demand Lucha. There's been a lot of people that have given a really troubled time here in Canada.
I wonder if that's why he's always in such a bad mood lately when he gets here. He's got a pretty cool shirt on, though. He's selling those shirts over at the merch table. I love that shirt. I think I'm going to go grab one later.
SPARX went for the shoulder block. Janela still standing proud here in Oshawa. It's been a great night thus far, Hutch Henries. It's night one of the Very Lucha Christmas Tour. This is one of the marquee matchups here tonight at Demand Lucha on night one. The return of the bad boy, Joey Janela, and his debut here tonight at the Biltmore Theater.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, come on. Taking her down. I don't think Janela's going to give SELEZIYA much quarter here. He's kind of playing around, but she's in the zone. She's got it all going on. Trust me, I saw her backstage smoking a joint before the show, and I know that that's how she gets focused. Trust me. Here we go. She's in full control, Chris.
What was she smoking, Hutch Henry? Some of that Middle Eastern hashish?
Indeed, Chris, indeed.
Flying head scissors. Spun Janela around. He's dazed and confused here in Oshawa. You know, Joey Janela fits in kind of in the town of Oshawa, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, man.
Oshawa is his kind of town.
I walked past him outside. I didn't actually realize it was him. He just kind of blended in with the rest of the riffraff.
You see the look that Janela gave the official Brandon Doty. He gave him a look of death here.
He's got more teeth than your average Oshawian, though. Oshawian?
Well, Joey Janela's still fairly young, Hutch Henry. He's given him a few
He's
years.
still got time to lose more teeth? Okay, good. What do you call somebody from Oshawa? Wow. Oshawashian? Like SELEZIYA SPARX. She should have Oshwashed where she was going. She got a boot right to the face.
Absolutely. You could hear that right in front of us here. And then onto the apron. The hardest part of the ring, Hutch Henries.
Well, Tempest will say that it's probably the ring post. But yeah, it's pretty robust. It's a robust area.
Where's Tempest this Christmas?
Tempest will be here tomorrow.
Oh, geez.
At the Park Del Hall. Aren't you excited?
Well,
you get the night off, buddy.
The night off?
Well, you get half the night off.
Okay.
Here comes Janela. He's coming right for us. Whoa, whoa.
He's the bad boy. He's too cool for that kick.
Oh, wow, right to the face.
Scissor pump kick on SELEZIYA SPARX. And Janela just relishing in it.
Into the ring goes SPARX. Wow, just mocking the children here at ringside.
Holds on to SPARX, sends her hard into the turnbuckles.
Wow, chorus of boos here for Janela.
That is no sweat off the back of Janela, though. He loves it. He thrives on it. He likes getting under people's skin.
One count only there, Chris. Pretty impressive.
Well, SELEZIYA SPARX, one of the toughest ladies in wrestling, one of the toughest in our local wrestling circuit altogether. Certainly one of the toughest here at Demand Lucha, who stood up and tried to go toe-to-toe with the bad boy, Joey Janela, who is known for absorbing unreal amounts of punishment, Hutch Henries.
Yeah, one single uppercut was all it took to put an end to that flurry, let me tell you. Janela, he's been throwing up the double bicep in this match, but he has been in the gym. You take a look, the way he looks now compared to a couple years ago, he looks jacked. He is doing really well and has taken wrestling seriously as a career path. He's not looking to get any injuries. He's not looking to hyperextend anything. He's in the gym shoring up that body and making sure that he is tough and ready to go.
There you see some of that upper body strength on display. Trying to wrench back on SELEZIYA SPARX, potentially go for a submission. SPARX, though, with the fans and Oshawa behind her, trying to power out of this thing.
Couple of deep forearms off the thing. That takes her down again. That's what I'm saying, the power game here, the comparison is very obvious. I mean, SPARX is in great shape, hella shape, probably the best shape we've seen her in years and years, but I don't think she can, I don't think she can stand up to the upper body strength and probably the regular road schedule of Joey Janela. I'm sure he's getting more bookings than her, and the more you're in the ring, the more leathery you get, the more you get used to that damage. I'd be surprised if SPARX is working maybe 5-6 times a month at most. I'm sure Janela's working 2-3 dozen times.
Janela certainly wrestling almost every night of the week. That grueling schedule, you start to build up a pain tolerance. You start to get into the zone. And Janela himself, certainly one of the most decorated. Now he's going all the way up top here.
Nobody home for Joey Janela.
Miscalculation for the bad boy, Joey Janela.
She's got to take the opportunity here, Chris. She's going to miss it. She's taking too long. Wham! And again, come on, take him down, girl.
Running right through Janela. Great combination.
Turned him inside out. Could it be it right here? Wow, perhaps I underestimated the upper body strength of SELEZIYA SPARX. I spoke a little too soon.
You know, SELEZIYA SPARX definitely spending serious amounts of time in the gym herself.
Janela.
For her strength. Hard of the buckles, though, Janela were able to reverse it. The strength in Janela in this match, in my opinion, Hutch Henries, is that he's been able to control the pace of the matchup.
Wow, I feel like she was baiting him in there, Chris. Wow, Jesus, gonna break his freaking neck.
Rock Janela face first here on the apron. Much to the fans' delight here in Oshawa, the ladies certainly started the trend here, and the fans really behind SELEZIYA SPARX in this matchup.
Oh, now Janela all the way down to the floor, turning around, and he's getting a Hurricane Rana. Whoa, right into the chairs. Holy moly.
Hurricane Rana in the first and second row, the plancha zone here at the Biltmore Theater. Janela. Right in the thick of it here.
Checking to make sure our audience members are okay, but I think Joey Janela is the only one who got hurt on that one. Oh my Lord, poor guy. Now getting tossed back in the ring like a sack of shit. I think SELEZIYA SPARX is gonna get a second victory over Joey Janela here, and I'm all about it, Chris.
Well, if SELEZIYA SPARX could connect with this, it would derail the plans of Janela at demand Lucha.
Big crossbody, come on, hook it deep. No.
SELEZIYA SPARX in disbelief.
So this new referee, Brandon, he has not been informed that we count extra fast when it's Joey Janela's shoulders to the mat. He doesn't know that.
What about the power here from SELEZIYA? Janela, reversal.
Wow.
Into the power bomb, good night.
Liger bomb style, but not enough. SELEZIYA SPARX getting out, and Janela does not look too impressed. Getting frustrated here.
You talk about the schedule that Janela has. What about the caliber of opponents that Janela continues to face? Just like Jushin Thunder Liger recently had come out of retirement to even face him. Janela now has a present here tonight for SELEZIYA SPARX, and he wrapped it extra nice here, Hutch Henries. He's in a giving spirit, in a giving mood here tonight in Oshawa.
Who has time to wrap doors? Who's doing this around here?
How do you know Joey Janela didn't wrap the door himself?
Joey Janela doesn't do anything for himself. I'm sure if it was by his command, it was just that. He commanded someone to do it. But I highly doubt it. I feel like the ring crew guys just have too much time on their hands.
Knife edge chop.
Oh, wow. Big thudding chop there, Chris.
Unloading here on SELEZIYA SPARX.
And you can see she felt that one. Oh, come on. Come on. You're going to break her in half, man. Give me a break. Oh, gets out. Big forearm. Second time. Third time.
Janela in a dangerous position, Hutch Henries.
And once again, all it takes is a single blow from Janela to change everything. Oh, I spoke too soon again!
And the door just exploded, driving Janela into next week.
Sorry, I was a little speechless there for a moment, Chris. That was a brutal hit of Janela. I don't know if the cameraman, he's kind of drooling here. I can see him. Absolutely brutal, devastating.
Could be a game changer here tonight at Demand Lucha for SELEZIYA SPARX if she could drag Joey Janela back into the center of the ring and get that pinfall here.
It's 5 count and nobody's even moving, Chris. There we go.
Could
SPARX
be a double count
starting
out.
to crawl around.
Could be a double count out, Hutch Henries. Janela somehow to his feet first.
Unbelievable. And turns around right into some more forearms. No, cut her off that time. Are we going back and forth here? Are we taking a trip to Japan, Chris? Back and forth, strong style, center of the ring. Joey Janela.
SELEZIYA SPARX may have just awoken something here tonight in Joey Janela.
Yeah, he's getting outdone. He's getting embarrassed here. Oh, following her in.
Janela says it's over, but SELEZIYA out the back door.
Oh, hey! Canadian Destroyer. Wow! Jack freaking Hammer. Oh, man, come on. I thought it was going to be 2 victories for SPARX. I'd never let him live it down, Chris. I'd bring it up every time I saw him for the next year.
Great game plan here from Janela. Rolled outside of the ring. He knows that SELEZIYA SPARX cannot beat him on the outside. She's not going to be able to pin him on the outside, but I don't know if she wants to get the victory. She wants to put Janela away here.
Jeez, I was going to say she can administer more damage. DVD on the apron, that's a Joey Janela move right there. Going to give him some of his own medicine. Oh no, here we go. See what I mean? Here we go. He's done this.
You might have manifested it. You spoke it into existence.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
Wow, and SPARX caught part of the ropes on the way down. Might have jammed her shoulder, dislocated it. Let's take another look here. Look at that. Wow.
She's had a history of neck injuries already in her career, Hutch Henries, and that could just add some more serious damage to that already damaged neck that she's had.
Well, Brandon went out and checked on them, and he's in counting now, so obviously nobody's injured bad enough that we need to stop the match. But, God, are either of these guys going to get to their feet in time?
Could be a double count out here again. We're up to the count of 7.
Nine count, come on. Wow. Man, if I was Janela, I would have just rolled in, took the count out win. Look at that.
Janela was a gentleman, Hutch Henries. He put Seleziyah SPARX into the ring first.
Oh, please. He's put her in the ring, and now he didn't get the win. That was almost a 1 count, just barely a 2 count. SPARX, God damn it. The heart and energy of this woman impresses the hell out of me. I would have definitely left her outside and just rolled in and got the count out. Obviously, he doesn't have what it takes to beat her.
There's still debris from that door inside the ring, and Joey Janela may be going for the package pile driver here on Seleziyah SPARX.
Up and over, SPARX though. Wow!
Spinebuster plants Janela.
And Ron Simmons style spinebuster. Hey, to the crossface. And it's in deep. Look at that, the back of the hand right across the bridge of the nose. That's how you do a crossface, Chris. Not no John Cena garbage. That's absolutely brutal.
Definitely positioned Janela away from the ropes. And you can see that Janela's fading fast here.
God, if she moves that hand up a little bit, pushing the nose bone up into the head, that's how you get the crowd. There we go. Pull back. She's got the technique, Chris. Unbelievable. Janela's gonna tap. Oh, God.
Barely able to make it. Janela inching, crawling with everything that he had.
She's one of the dirtiest looking crossfaces I've seen for a while, and she knows it right back to what's working for her. Come on. Come on, Janela, give up, you pussy.
Pulled him back into the center of the ring. Janela in serious trouble. He might have nowhere else to go. He might have to tap out, Hutch Henries.
God damn, he's powering out. I can't believe it. No, 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 right on her head. Oh, come on.
Stone pile driver from Janela.
Well, it's not going to be a 1 count here, Chris. I think it's all over, Undertaker Styles. Wow. Both of us are speechless here.
Absolutely, I can't believe that Seleziyah SPARX was able to kick out of the tombstone pile driver.
You're not allowed to be speechless. I need you in moments like that,
Janela
man.
getting the chairs into the ring. Could be an extreme incident here tonight at the Biltmore Theater.
There's that guy from the audience just like threw a chair at Janela. He's like, here, you want another one? Security actually isn't too happy about that. How many chairs are under the ring? 1, 2, 3, brought out 4 chairs, 5 chairs? Bloody hell.
Certainly lived up to the hype here. One of the marquee matchups in Oshawa here tonight.
Should I start talking to the ring crew guys about why we have so many chairs under the ring? Like, obviously the wrestlers would appreciate it.
After they build the ring, Hutch Henries, they need to sit down and take a load off. And that's what Joey Janela is going to help Seleziyah SPARX do here right now.
Oh, God. No quarter given. Huge shot right to the gut. And look at, once again, the powers of recovery. Seleziyah SPARX is one hell of an impressive woman.
And tying Janela's arms up. He's got nowhere to go.
Oh! God damn it!
Held on for the pin, but it was a 2 count only. Frustration starting to set in deep here for Seleziyah SPARX.
Electric chair drop, and then she pushed back into the pin. You don't see that very often these days, Chris. But it was not enough. And through the chairs, too. God damn it.
Oh, look out.
Wow, our cameramen are always getting chairs to the face at the Biltmore. I happened last time.
Bad luck at the Biltmore for our camera crew. The chairs had absolutely no give. All the weight and all the pressure from Seleziyah SPARX and Joey Janela. And now SPARX just sandwiching Janela between those steel chairs, Hutch Henry.
See, here's the thing. I feel like Janela's already given us most of his best moves. You can tell his tank is starting to get empty. Seleziyah SPARX, though, I feel like she could go for another half hour. This woman's cardio is amazing. She's kicking out at 1, And look, chair to the head, and watch her just shrug it off. I'm telling you, I'm getting more impressed with this woman all the time.
Try to keep her balanced. Palm strike there from Janela. Tries to get things set up here.
That was a very paltry Jushin Lager palm strike. Oh, no, come on, you bastard. Oh. Jeez, Merry effing Christmas.
With the remnants of the door again and again and again across the head of SELEZIYA SPARX.
No, he's going for it again now.
Off the top rope, could go to the floor, could go to the ring. Could be bad news for
SELEZIYA SPARX. Death Valley driver off the top. He barely got her up, Chris. Jeez. Yeah, baby! I'm telling you, Chris, he doesn't have what it takes.
I don't know if you want to say that to Joey Janela's face, Hutch Henries. He's a bit of a ladies' man.
Look at that. Absolutely brutal, Chris.
All the way down across those chairs piled up in the ring. Janela can't believe it. SELEZIYA SPARX has to beat one of the toughest members on the roster here at Demand Lucha.
What's he gonna do? He's gonna like tombstone her into the chair? No, he's sitting her there. Called her a bitch. Did you hear that? Oh, shot right to the face. That was pretty stiff. A lesser woman would have fell over.
SPARX not backing down from Janela. Oh! Short super kick. Janela in position. Package pile driver.
No. Yes! Air raid siren onto the chair. Come on, baby. 1, 2. Yeah! I told you he didn't have what it takes. We've seen the end of this. Looks like Joey Janela's had a lot of wins this year, but Demand Lucha seems to have his number. He cannot seem to get those wins here these days.
Introducing first at this time, he weighs in tonight at 187 pounds from Sacramento, California. His great grandfather is the CARTWHEEL. He is spinning, winning. He is
Jack Cartwheel in the house, former Premier Champion back here at Demand Lucha. Look at this freaking kid, I love it. And not only do I love it, everybody seems to love Jack Cartwheel.
And
Lucha. This guy's becoming a staple, Chris. And I gotta tell you, I'm a big fan of BRIYANTE.
BRIYANTE-RB has certainly stolen the show here at Demand Lucha. First made some serious impressions when Demand Lucha joined the WrestleMania week festivities earlier this year in Las Vegas. Those guys squared off in six-man tag action, and then they've only squared off in tag team action outside of Demand Lucha. This is the first time ever that Jack Cartwheel will meet BRIYANTE in a singles match, and it's happening here tonight at Oshawa at the Biltmore Theater.
He heard you, Chris. Makes me think, I wonder if the wrestlers can hear everything I'm saying. I should really watch it. I'm not all that friendly.
I tried to warn you should watch what you're saying.
Well, still, you know what? I stand by all of it.
Sportsmanship to start things off between Cartwheel and BRIYANTE, two premier high flyers in the sport of professional wrestling.
You're darn right, and I stand by the fact that this is going to be one hell of a main event, and I stand by the fact that I think BRIYANTE, he might come out with the victory here. I am really hoping this kid can make a great impression on management here, not just me. I'm sold, but there's other people, and I'm hoping to see him throughout all of 2026.
Tough mountain to climb for BRIYANTE-RB. Jack Cartwheel, a former Demand Lucha premier champion.
Yeah, but also
two cartwheels, three cartwheels.
Yeah, I was gonna say, with moves like that, that's a hell of a mountain to climb. Jack Cartwheel could probably cartwheel up a goddamn mountain. He's got so much energy, so much stamina.
Well, when your great-grandfather invented the cartwheel,
and he promises more cartwheels, Hutch Henries, we're gonna have to get the counter on the screen.
I'm gonna leave that up to you.
Top wrist lock applied here from BRIYANTE. BRIYANTE has certainly come to Canada, Hutch Henries, looking to shine like a diamond here at Demand Lucha. But Cartwheel holds on deep with that side headlock, Hutch Henries. And it's hard to get the aerial offense going when you want to keep someone like BRIYANTE grounded to the canvas here in Oshawa.
BRIYANTE got out for a minute front facelock, but right back to that side headlock. And here we go again, powering out, side headlock of his own. Some fundamentals here from the young men. Far side, wow. Cartwheel took a second to get his bearings, looked up and got a shoulder right to the face.
BRIYANTE has really had a breakout year in professional wrestling. Not quite a cartwheel, but just some aerial tactics on display from BRIYANTE. Cartwheel into the handspring handstand here again from Jack Cartwheel. How close was Cartwheel to winning that Evolve Championship, Hutch Henries? How close is Cartwheel to winning that AAA Cruiserweight Championship?
Very close to both of them, but right now he has no gold around his waist, and he's looking to probably get that Premier Championship back, let me tell you.
Talk about impressive.
Mexican arm drag, great display here from BRIYANTE. Takes Jack Cartwheel to retreat here at the Biltmore Theater.
Fans in Oshawa appreciative
of the Lucha Libre action on display here tonight in our main event, Hutch Henries.
Absolutely. Both of these guys were supposed to be in our main event tomorrow night for the title, but they wanted to throw down one-on-one here tonight. We've decided whoever comes out with the victory will move on to tomorrow night's match against Gringo Loco and the Beast Mortos. We're gonna go triple threat, baby, and it's all on the line right here. A shot at the Premier Championship on the line.
Well, that interim Premier Championship, which was originally held by Arez, another cartwheel. And technically, Jack Cartwheel feels that he never really lost the Premier Championship to begin with, Hutch Henries.
In a lot of ways, he didn't. He lost that final match, but he got screwed. He definitely got screwed.
Cartwheel again. What is the count up to now?
Wow, splits. Look at that. Impressive stuff. Mule kick up sideways. Getting up. Tahiras takes him right over. Sling blade. BRIYANTE trying to get up, but Jack dragging him down to the canvas, and a long 2 count there for a guy who was just trying to roll up onto his feet.
And Cartwheel just so smooth here at Demand Lucha, making things look easy here tonight in Oshawa.
He really does, doesn't he? It's amazing.
And you have to give a bit of the experience edge and home field advantage here. As weird as that sounds to Jack Cartwheel, he has appeared at Demand Lucha more regularly and has been to the top of the mountain here at Demand Lucha.
Trying to rip the arm right out of the shoulder socket here of Brillante. That's going to change your equilibrium, your balance. That's going to make it hard for you to fly around the ring if you're missing a wing.
Definitely going to make it hard for Brillante to really launch and propel himself with that Lucha Libre style action.
Wow.
Combination and comes out of it though, Hutch Henries.
Tilt-a-whirl up and over. Tajiras of his own, but landed on his feet. A little offended that Brillante did a cartwheel in the middle of one of his matches. Holy moly!
Power slam into the cartwheel, into a standing corkscrew splash. Jack Cartwheel is unbelievable, Hutch Henry.
Standing corkscrew moonsault splash, Chris? Come on. Come on, Chris. Give me a break, man. Like, do I need to replace you or something?
Definitely hard to keep up with all. Are you replacing me tomorrow with the Tempest?
Oh, that's
hard
true.
to keep
okay,
up
no.
with the action
He's
here.
working with both of us. I'm kidding. Big forearm, right to the jaw.
As Brillante into some serious, dangerous waters here. And it's really been kind of surprising. It's really been almost all Jack Cartwheel in this match.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's making it look easy here today, and I kind of like the black and the red. It really looks good on him. He looks serious. He looks mean while still being super friendly. It's kind of a fine line that he's able to walk. Big side kick. You heard the slap there. Boom, cartwheel, knees.
Connected on the midsection of Brillante and almost put him away here. Brillante, certainly like a diamond in the rough. Gringo Loco had seen something in this youngster who had been grinding it out in the independent lucha scene, trying to apply his craft, work his way up through IWRG into AAA himself, but he is not at the level of Jack Cartwheel. Cartwheel knows that and realizes that. That is why he is trying to send a message here tonight in Oshawa. You said it yourself, only one of these two could advance.
Well, right now it looks like Cartwheel. He's got him splayed wide open, almost a abdominal stretch style maneuver here from the prone position, and like grinding in that elbow. Was he gonna pinch his nipple? Come on, tune in Tokyo, hey! That's a good maneuver though. That administers a lot of damage.
Rub his own nipples after that.
Well, yeah, that's how you transfer the power to yourself. It's like eating someone's brain and you get smarter. That's how you take someone's chakra energy, right? The nipple twist affects the endocrine system, and then you take that energy and put it into yourself through your nipples. Like, I really do need to replace you.
Into a sunset-style pinning combination from Brillante.
Oh, soul butt, big uppercut. Sweep the legs, there you go. Interesting techniques here from Cartwheel. It's one of the things that really always keeps his opponents guessing. I mean, you and I keeps us guessing. I don't even know what the hell this kid's gonna do.
Cartwheel, certainly one of the most innovative competitors in professional wrestling. And you have to give it to Cartwheel. Both these guys have grueling schedules, Hutch Henry's international travelers, but Cartwheel, the level of competition that he faces night in and night out across the board is probably a lot more depth than Brillante, who's facing a lot more lower level Lucha Libre athletes and trying to earn his way up the ladder to be at Cartwheel's level.
Well, he's certainly putting in the effort here today. I mean, with 3 kickouts in a row, Cartwheel trying to wear him down with that. And now here we are, big body slam. Body slam's the move of the night here tonight, huh, Chris? Setting him up, putting him right where he wants him. And I tell you, if he connects with this, the Jack Arrow maybe could be all over. Wow, I was gonna say his plan has worked out perfectly, been in control the whole time, but now Brillante's in control. And what's he got in mind, Chris?
Brillante popped up under the pressure. Both men trying to hold on for dear life on the ropes here.
Both of these guys, they're very familiar with being on the top rope. Nobody's nervous here, but Cartwheel coming out on top, and it looks like he's probably gonna land on top of Brillante if he's got his druthers.
This is it. Brillante out of the way.
Wow, right into a boot. Big standing step up into Gary's side of the head, and here we go. Wow, double knees. God, I'm so used to watching Jody threat matches. I'm like, how come you're not going to German suplex him now?
BRIYANTE could have the opportunity of a lifetime.
Yeah,
Could he
he's
secure
got
the victory over Cartwheel tonight?
He's got something even more devastating in mind.
Tope con hilo over the top rope. BRIYANTE took flight here at the Biltmore Theater.
Here's another look at that, Chris. Up and over, wham! Back to live action, cartwheel. Being set up for something, oh.
And you know, right now, Hutch Henry, somewhere, wherever Gringo Loco is, he's got eyes and ears watching in on this match here tonight at the Biltmore Theater. He knows one of these two guys will go on to face him for that interim championship, and it could be his own stablemate, his own partner, Jack Cartwheel, a man he knows real well. So I'm sure he's secretly, potentially rooting for it to be Cartwheel. He could be ill-prepared for someone like BRIYANTE, despite being a Lucha Libre expert himself.
I can guarantee you when he lands in Toronto tomorrow, mid-afternoon, he's going to be very interested in who came out with the W. He's probably going to be asking for footage. Going to want to see if anybody got injured, got tweaked, anything he can look at. Gringo Loco might be a son of a bitch, but he is extremely cerebral in the ring, and he does his homework. Whoa-ho!
BRIYANTE rolled through with a German suplex with a bridge, 2 count. Only there from the senior official here on the call tonight, Ken Kensington.
Yeah, if only he'd been able to keep control around the waist there, might have been able to bridge out harder, maybe get a 3 count, but BRIYANTE still probably reeling from all the damage he's taken in this match. I mean, he got run ragged for the first 5-6 minutes.
And BRIYANTE has crossed paths with Gringo Loco before. He could go on and become the new interim premier champion. Could he secure the victory over Cartwheel tonight? He'd have to get past the Beast Muertos and Gringo Loco to become the new premier champion.
Cartwheel.
Standing in his way is Cartwheel right now, though, Hutch Henries.
Crawling out to grab him. BRIYANTE, as you saw him limping there, a little bit slower. Well, then he probably would have wanted to be. He gave Cartwheel the opportunity to get out there, but once again in control. But take a look at the subtle differences, Chris. BRIYANTE sucking air, sucking wind. Whereas Jack Cartwheel looks like he could go another 20 minutes. It's all about stamina. And I'm not sure if BRIYANTE's been on the scene long enough to really build up those calluses, to really build up that hard leather sheen of a body where you know you can just keep going and going and going. He hasn't built up that stamina yet. The more damage you take, the more damage you can take. That's how it is in wrestling. And Sasuke special, and it's all over for BRIYANTE.
And the fans here in Oshawa at the Biltmore Theater, Hutch Henry's, the action speaking for itself here.
Cartwheel throwing him back in. Once again in firm control. I gotta tell you, Chris, if I was scoring this on points, it's been all Cartwheel, and it looks like he's razor focused on a win right here, right now. What the hell's going on here? Wow, with ease, bridging the German. It's not enough.
It was great extension from Cartwheel, but certainly not enough. It's funny that you mentioned Cartwheel. Cartwheel has the most to lose here in this matchup.
He has come back to demand Lucha with renewed purpose, with renewed focus, Hutch Henry.
You're correct, Chris. I mean, loses here tonight, he's not gonna go on to that match tomorrow.
Cartwheel up top of BRIYANTE. Cartwheel too quick though, out of the way in the nick of time. Amazing.
Wow. BRIYANTE though, caught him with the foot. Big kick, and now Jack too. Non-stop action back and forth. Look at these guys.
Cartwheel just too quick though, Hutch Henry's.
Hard to believe it's their first ever one-on-one encounter. They are familiar with each other, but not in such an intense fashion. And once again, Cartwheel in firm control here, Chris.
Cartwheel all the way up top.
Ow. Wow, did you see that? I think he kind of slipped on his launch there. That Jack Arrow was not as smooth as usual, and BRIYANTE out of the way, nobody home on the landing. That was a little scary. Look at this. Wow, that was weird.
Cartwheel crashing and burning here in Oshawa.
Yeah, it looks like he's okay. I mean, as okay as you can be. It doesn't have a broken neck, but Brillante's going to take advantage of the mistake here.
450, it connects. Wow.
And it's all over.
That's it.
Here is your winner,
Wow, a shocking victory here. Brilliante pulling it out of nowhere. And he'll be going on to our triple threat match tomorrow night for the Premier Championship.
Fans here in Oshawa Hutch Henry's are completely in disbelief for what they just seen here. Jack Cartwheel had risked it all, and a great sign of sportsmanship between these two competitors who left it all in the ring here tonight at the Biltmore Theater.
Yeah, I'm in shock. A lot of people here in shock today. But a hell of a performance by Jack Cartwheel and a hell of a comeback victory from BRIYANTE-RB, who is doing just what you said he needs to do, Chris. He's moving up a level, moving up a notch, and tomorrow he's moving all the way to the main event for the Premier Championship against Gringo Loco and Beast Mortos. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Jack Cartwheel will be with us here tomorrow. We'll have to figure out something for him to do. But we'll see ya at the Parkdale Hall.